YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here today on ESGNet. And this is MLB 18, the show. It's Road to the Show with DeMarcus King, and this is episode 71 today as we're on the road here today and we're heading off to Cleveland for a 3-game series. So this should be a fun series here today as the A's are currently in first place in the American League West and have a 6.5 game lead over the Angels. But also too, it's another fun. It's going to be a reason why it's going to be a fun game because Cleveland's also in first place in the American League Central. So two teams right now leading their divisions respectfully. Cleveland's leading the Twins right now. There, to take a look there, just by a game there. So it's going to be an important series for Cleveland, and that's why I just see it's going to be a fun series, seeing these two teams slug it out to try to stay on top of their division and try to keep off everybody else. So we have a good, we're in a good spot right now. I'm not saying we want to tank this and give up ground to our competitors in our division or even to these guys, but it's for the most part here, I think it's gonna be a fun series too. And not to mention, DeMarcus has been playing really good as of late here, hitting the ball very, very well. Currently, right now, I believe he has somewhere around 20 or more home runs right now. I can't remember, or maybe he has somewhere in the 30 range or something like that. 34, that's what I thought. So yeah, he's been hitting very well, and his average just continue going up there. So we'll see what he can do here in today's game, as Cleveland's already up by a run here in the top of the second. So we'll see with a 2-0 count here from DeMarcus. It should be a good at bat here for him, as he'll go ahead and hit that one in there. That will be a hit there for him, and he will get on board on that base hit. So nice job getting on board there. You see it's the hits leaders right now in the American League right now, entering today's play. So right ahead of Manny Machado and, of course, his teammate Xander Bogaerts. So like I said, he's been hitting the ball very, very well here. He's had some pretty good games as of late. Last couple of games, in a couple of series here, he's been doing pretty well here and really been a big implement to the ball club here. As you see here, he gets caught in that double play, and that will wipe them off the board there as Marte makes a nice job, does a nice job there of turning that around and getting two quickly there. But like I said, I mentioned this at the beginning of the season after just the previous season there. He really made a difference. If he would have stayed healthy in that last month or month and a half of the season, they could have really made a playoff run. As you see there, that's going to be a big, huge swing out there. That is going to go, but that is going to stay in the ballpark there. I thought that was going to be out of here. But Harper will get underneath that one for an out. Go to the top of the sixth here, 2 out and nobody on here. 2-2's the count, so 2s are wild here. We'll see him swing and miss there on this one. And we're not accustomed to seeing him doing that here, as he'll end up swinging and missing there on a strikeout. Let's go to the 8th. We'll see what he could do here, as he has, they're down by 6 now with 2 on, 1 out here. DeMarcus trying to get something going here, get a rally. We'll get that one in there. That will be a base hit. No run will come in to score, but the bases will be juiced, and unfortunately, that's not going to help us here, as we end up losing this one 8-1 here in Cleveland. So Cleveland, of course, they're going to be playing hard as they possibly can, because they have just a single game lead over the Twins, and for it, they play a lot harder than we did. They're not as comfortable, I guess you could say, as we are right now with a 6.5 game lead over the Angels. But still, we still need to be winning ball games. We've got to get a better position. Any team can take over, especially the Angels. If we're not winning games, and the Angels this would be the perfect time for them to kind of sweep in there and take over. And we don't want that. We don't want to end up leading the division for the for the majority of the season, and then just to give it up at within a 6.5 game. You can pick up a lot of games here in this final month of the season and be taken out very quickly. So not what we want to do, not what any team wants to do, any team needs to do. As we'll see, 0-2 here, 4 already for King, as he's modest hitting streaks on the line right now. He has 2 ground outs here in this one. Down by just 2 runs And we'll see with one out here what he can do here is he'll hit this one there up the middle there. That'll be a base hit. That'll get him on board there. And that will keep his hitting streak now alive with a base hit. As we'll take a look here. It's at 6 games. So not too bad there. And of course, you know, he came a little over 30 games earlier this season. As you'll see there, that is going to get looks Dustin Fowler there a walk there, and that will move him now to second. So runners on first and second, and we'll see that the tribe here will go ahead and get their new arm out here, and get some trying to get some help here from the bullpen, as they have now 2 on here, and having a tough time here, as the runners are on board there for the Oakland A's. And the Indians, well, they're just trying to stay alive in this game here. So you see Josh Fields coming out to pitch here. 21 games he's been in so far this season, 3-0 for the year. He has a good ERA at 2.10. And there you see his strikeouts, 21 strikeouts. He looks like he's doing very well against lefties. So, and he's going to be facing a lefty right now here. Or, no, excuse me, that's a right-hander there. As the right-hander will swing and miss there. And that is not what we want to see there. I believe that's Chapman, I think, who gets struck out there by Fields. So Fields does his job here. Is Adam Eaton now. Of course, Eaton, a really good hitter here. Tough, quick runner there, and a quick guy to get throw him out there, especially on an infield hit. And Eaton will have to eat that, because that is going to be a strikeout there, and that's going to leave DeMarcus King out there stranded. So we'll go to the 8th inning here now. Runners at second and third. We're down by 3 now here. So the tables have been turned on us, as we have 2 out here. And that is going to be a swing and miss there on DeMarcus King, as DeMarcus will swing and miss on this one. Not what we need right now. And this is going to be a tough there, as we got to try to come back in the final inning. But unfortunately, we do not do anything there, so we'll end up coming up short here, as we'll lose this one 6-3 is your final score. So this one right here, just the late innings has been killing us here. Pitching has been horrible. You know, in the last 3 frames there, the 7th, 8th, and 9th, and we just cannot get any support there for the pitchers there. So I'm thinking that the team may have to get together here before Game 3 and try to see if they can, you know, figure out this problem that they're having right now of getting, you know, having the lead early and then giving it up late. As we'll go to the final game of this series here, as you see 42 of 33 for Oakland. As for the Cleveland Indians, they're 43 of 31 for them in the season. And like I said, this is a series that they need to win, because like I said, the Twins are knocking on their back door and want to say, hey, can we come on in here and take over? As we'll see now, top of the second here, we'll see what King can do. As King will hit this one over there to left field, and that will be a base hit for him, and that will put him on board on that one, as there is a no out and 1 on board. So nice job there from King. As we'll see Dustin Fowler, we'll see him up to bat here. 8 home runs, 27 RBIs here for the season for him. We'll see exactly what he'll be able to do here in this one. As we'll see, a runner's going to go ahead and take off here, and that runner's going to go ahead and be King, and King is there going to be safely there at second. So nice job there getting on board there, getting a stolen base, which we have not seen him do too often here. His speed is a little slow for my taste, I guess you could say. As we'll see now, Chapman up to bat here. 1-2 count for Chapman, and well, King's going to have to get back over to second there, as they're trying to tag him out there. As King, of course, again going to try with the pitcher, and again they're going to have to throw him back there and get him back to second. So 2-2 count here still for Chapman, as there's 1 out here, and Chapman is going to pop this one there high and deep, and you'll see if King's going to advance himself there. He's going to go ahead and take off here, trying to get to third here, and he gets there, no problem there, as he'll go ahead and take the fly ball and advance himself there up to 90 feet there to third. So Adam Eaton up to bat here, 0 for 1. He struck out in the first. We'll see what he can do here now in the second, as we'll see with 1 on here, 2 out. Eaton, well, we'll see him. Well, not what we need. because that is not going to score a run here, as he'll pop this one straight up there, and that'll be an easy out. So runner stranded there at third, as there's no score here after 1.5 innings. Now, fourth inning, we'll see here we're up by a run, and we'll see that as King here will try to get something going here, as he'll hit this one over there. That is going to be a base hit there. Nice job getting that nice. I thought for a second there, I thought the shortstop was going to snag that there, but able to squeak that one by. As we go see now, Fowler up to bat here again here with one on, nobody out here. So great opportunity to get some base runners here on board, and it really caused some traffic here on the base pass here against Cleveland. As we'll see here, King go ahead to take off here. He's going to steal second, gets there on time, and that is going to be a stolen base there for him, as I believe is his second stolen base here in today's game. So now we'll go to still 2-2 count for Fowler, as we'll see him. King going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to try still for third, and well, he'll get taken out there, as that's a double play, a strikeout and a tag out there at third. Not what you want to do there, kids, and that is going to cause us to now trail here, as we're trailing by 4. So late in the 5th here, we'll see some defense now play from DeMarcus, as there's 2 runners on board here. They're going to try to turn a double play here. DeMarcus gets the tag at second. Can he get the runner at third? Yes, he does. Or excuse me, at first. Excuse me, not third. First. He does turn the double play. Got a little too excited there on that one. As we go now top of the 8th here, we're down by 3. 2 out here, and DeMarcus is going to get underneath this one. But can this one get out of the ballpark here? No, it does not. Doesn't even hit off the wall, as they grab that one near the wall. And that's going to be a great catch there for the Indians, as they end the inning there, trailing or leading us by 3. And that is going to be your ball game, as the Cleveland Indians do a great job there protecting their house here, as they win all 3 games here in this series, shutting us out here, and they sweep us right out of the building here. Tough break there for us, but that should gain some distance between the Indians and the Twins there in the division. As for us, well, it may cause some more problems here, as we end up losing 3 straight here. And we'll take a look there. 2 for 4 there for King. As we'll see here, we have a day off coming up here, and then we have a series there with another American League Central team. That'll be the Tigers, and that'll be coming up in the next episode. So that's a nice weekend series there. Hopefully we can get ourselves back together here, collect ourselves, try to have an idea of what we need to do here. To really need to lock down the last 3 frames of the game, and make sure we have a strong bullpen going in there, and doing some good work there of keeping the lead to where it's at, and not to mention increasing the lead offensively there. So that is it here. Hopefully we get the bats rattling here coming up in the next episode against the Tigers. That should be a good series there also too. So that is it for this episode of Road to the Show with DeMarcus King. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please leave a like. Don't forget to also subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified when the latest videos of this series or any other series here on the channel is uploaded. Not to mention, don't forget to follow us on social media. Best way to find out what's going on here on the channel or with series like that on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on here on ESGNet. That's it for me, you guys. Hopefully you have a great day. And as always, keep yourselves healthy. And I will see you guys next time.